Good morning, Colorado. Welcome to a Thirsty Thursday version of Local Biz Buzz. I'm your host, Larry Hurst. Today in studio, we have Jay from Bear Creek Distillery. Welcome, Jay.
Thanks for having me.
So, a little hair of the dog to start the day. I might have tied one on last night, so I need a little hangover relief here. So Jay's going to get me drunk again. Give us a little history of Bear Creek Distillery.
Sure. So Bear Creek is a business that was started with some friends that I grew up with in Lakewood, Colorado. We went to Bear Creek High School. Okay. So we had a harebrained idea to start a distillery, and we started on the project in 2012, and we got our doors open in November of 2014.
And what was your background before that?
I owned a pest control company.
Nice.
So just
knew nothing about making spirits.
No, we jumped in feet first in 2013.
And how did you learn?
So we did a lot of, we apprenticed with distilleries across the country. There's classes that you can pay for and take. A lot of research and development. We've never been afraid of a bottle. So we traveled all around the country. My business partner, Jeff, he went to Koval Distillery in Chicago and did a bit of an apprenticeship there. Personally, I went to North Carolina to Topo Organic Distillery. So we started with that, became members of some trade organizations, went to some conferences, and from there we purchased our equipment and built our distillery around it.
And what was the first product you made?
That would be our silver rum, made from evaporated cane. So that is one grain that we don't source from Colorado. There's no sugar cane in Colorado. And then we actually moved into our rye vodka. We do have a lineup of 10 spirits. Okay. We run the gamut. We have a silver rum, a spiced rum, a cask strength overproof rum that's aged in bourbon barrels. We have 2 vodkas, 100% wheat vodka and 100% rye vodka.
And so you get the grains from Colorado to make them?
We do source some of our grain for right in Strasburg. So we do source everything locally when we can. We do get some corn from Wisconsin, but we utilize some corn and rye from the Whiskey Sisters who are here in Colorado. Great story. Might want to look into those gals. And then we are most focused on whiskey. So we have 100% wheat whiskey, 100% rye whiskey. Our signature spirit, which is our straight bourbon, this is 75% corn, 15% rye, 10% malted barley. We age this in 53-gallon barrels. This is a 4-year-old whiskey. So the age statement on a whiskey just relates to the youngest barrel in the batch. So that just means that the youngest barrel in the batch is 4 years old. So we do have some barrels that are creeping up into the 6-year range, but we really like that flavor profile right at 4 years old.
Well, let's get something going here. What's this cute little bear?
So this is our...
I need a cocktail.
Yep, that's how we are doing our to-go cocktails.
Okay.
So you can even just twist that right off the top. That's a linger. So that's a rye vodka-based cocktail. Some lime, some jalapeno, some simple syrup, and some cucumber. So if you call the distillery and order one of our to-go cocktails, they come in 3 different sizes. We have a 4-ounce size, which would be your old fashions, your very liquor-based cocktails. We have our 8-ounce cocktails, which tend to be a little bit more mixology involved in those. And then we have 750 milliliter bottles for cocktails that you can share.
What kind of pricing are we talking about?
So they range anywhere from $10 to $14 for these cocktails. Okay. The old fashioned is $12. So these guys.
I want to try this too.
Yeah, that's a mango jalapeno rum cocktail. And your staff can.
Can I open this?
Yeah, absolutely. I brought these to drink. So we also do cocktail kits using some other local companies, Backyard Soda Company. Real Dill.
They're coming in. They'll be on in a few weeks.
There you go. We did a cocktail collaboration kit with those guys. Real Dill, Bloody Mary mix, Rocky Mountain Soda. So if you'd rather make your own cocktail, we have that option available for you as well.
Oh, that is perfect for the morning.
Yeah, that's a good morning starter for sure.
These are great.
Thank you very much.
Where can I get these?
So you call the distillery for the cocktails. We're at 1879 South Tacoma Street. You can call our landline, which is 303-955-4638. Our cocktail menu changes weekly, so that goes up on our socials on Wednesday. So that's You can find us on Facebook at Bear Creek Distillery.
So would this be stocked, or do people do they have to pre-order?
We prefer that they pre-order. We
Okay.
do make some extra cocktails for walk-ups, but just to make sure that you're getting what you're looking for, call ahead.
Okay.
And then we have been primarily to-go cocktail based, but we're actually going to do some limited seating starting this weekend. So Friday and Saturday from 3 to 9, we're taking reservations only. No walk-ins for seating. So you can email Megan at Bear Creek Distillery. That's MEGAN. So you need to get your reservations in, preferably by Thursday, Friday morning at the latest. And then
you're talking about for the tasting room.
for the tasting room, we're actually going to have you outside.
Okay.
We have a little bit of a limited seating area, so capacity of what we have would only be about 35. So we're just going to move everybody out, just be a little responsible to some social distancing.
Normally, your tasting room would seat how many?
We're at 75, 77.
Okay. Decent size.
Yeah, so, and it's a one-stop shop there. So we have big glass garage doors. You can actually see where we are making your product, and then our rack rooms on site as well.
You give tours?
We do. When the world's back to normal, we give tours. We give those on Fridays and Saturdays, and our normal business hours were Tuesday through Sunday. But right now we're running a limited schedule of Tuesday through Sunday, or excuse me, Thursday through Sunday.
I'm guessing these in the back are available in most liquor stores?
We are in almost all the liquor stores in Colorado,
Right.
in the majority. So this is just, like I mentioned, a limited selection of what we have to offer.
And how about restaurants?
Yes, we are happy to be supported locally throughout the metro area. We push up into Fort Collins and all the way south is Pueblo.
Can they go to your website to find where your products are at?
Absolutely. We have a Find Us bar on our website, which is www.bearcreekdistillery.com. You just enter in your zip code, and it lists everybody close, including bars, restaurants, and liquor stores that sell our product.
I gotta tell you, I mean, I wouldn't say I drink a lot, but I've been drinking more during the pandemic
Sure,
than normal.
everyone has.
And if I had these near my house, I would absolutely buy these. They're really, I mean, first of all, the packaging's great, but they taste amazing.
Thank you.
This mango
actually we
thing is-
topped out with a little bit of soda water in the distillery,
Yeah,
but you're
good.
getting more juice that way. You're getting more of your vitamins.
I mean, I could see that.
Yeah.
I mean, that would work, but this is a 10, by the way. If you're looking for a good cocktail, I mean, this is amazing. What's all in it?
So this guy is fresh mango juice, lime, a little bit of simple syrup, and we muddle jalapenos
Yeah.
in the bottom. So we can kind of fluctuate the spiciness level depending on how much we really express those oils from the jalapenos. And, you know, we get our produce delivered fresh weekly. So sometimes the peppers are hotter than other times.
You guys have done a good job.
Thank you very
You
much.
guys didn't have a clue what they were doing to making this good a product.
Yeah, we've been around, you know, open to the public for 6 years. And
It's still pretty new.
yeah, well, it's we started before the big crescendo of the wave, I guess,
Yeah.
of local distilleries. We were number 4 in Denver proper. We held license number 40 in the state.
And how many are there now?
Well into the hundreds.
Yeah.
I think it's like 160.
Is it true what they say about distilleries? If you want to make a small fortune in the distillery business, start with a large fortune?
Yeah, that's right. You turned a large pile of money into a small pile of money.
This is a passion project. Right?
It is. We're doing well.
Okay.
Yeah.
good.
No.
Well,
We'll be
pandemic-
around. Yeah.
I'm sure you're happy about the pandemic. No,
Sales.
I'm just
I mean,
kidding.
sales are up for everyone. Yeah.
They are. They
Yeah.
are. Oh my God! Thank you so much for coming in, Jay.
Absolutely.
I promise you, go to this distillery. Both of these were fantastic. We'll see you today at 11:30. We have Briar Common coming in for what's for lunch. Let's drink.
Cheers.
Oh man.